Today's video is my low protein diet for chronic kidney disease. So we did a video previously on what a sample day was for me. That wasn't that great, but I still fell within all the kidney parameters. And here's another day, the next day, of my sample low protein diet, and something that you can look at, and it's a much better, healthier day that I had with really good kidney stuff and really good foods that are good for your kidney health. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, like, comment. This is Healthy Kidney Inc., and this is our channel here on YouTube, and I'm Robert Galarowitz, a naturopath, nutritionist, and living with a cadaver kidney transplant 11 years longer than it was supposed to because of the things I do to take care of myself. So let's get into it. So yesterday, following my low protein diet, I started out with 2 whole grain slices of bread. And before I get into it more, I don't have to worry about potassium. So that's not a concern for me. So I do have a higher potassium diet that I don't have to worry about. For me, protein is the biggest thing because it creates more protein excretion, and my GFR goes down and my creatinine goes up. So it's important for me, and I don't have to watch potassium. But regardless of whatever diet you follow, always be low sodium. So 2 slices of whole grain bread with a Smart Balance buttery spread. The breads were no salt, low salt, not no salt. They were just lower salt. They were also lower in protein, higher in fiber. So I picked those out in my supermarket going through all the aisles. From there, I had about 4 ounces of rice milk that I drank. Now the rice milk did have a phosphorus additive in it, tricalcium phosphate. So that's going to raise the value of the phosphorus in there, but I already accounted for it. I had a So Delicious yogurt that was coconut based, low protein. Again, that does have some phosphate additives in it, so you have to account for that if you're really watching your phosphorus. I don't have to watch my phosphorus because my levels are actually low normal, because I don't get a lot of phosphorus in my diet because I don't eat really very little animal foods, animal protein. So that was my breakfast. I also had a peach, so I had a peach in the morning there. And then I went to lunchtime, and lunchtime I had a Dr. Prager's veggie burger on a white bread bun. I usually get whole wheat, but they didn't have whole wheat. So I just got white bread. It was still low sodium. I had some tomatoes, onions, lettuce on it. I did have a low salt mayo. It was an organic low salt mayo, but regardless of the mayo you use, make sure it's low salt. And I only used a little bit, maybe a tablespoon of that. And I also put a little bit of Tabasco hot sauce in there, which is your lowest sodium hot sauce that you can find in the market. I've tried some other no sodium hot sauce, and they really didn't even taste like hot sauce, but Tabasco, really good, 40 milligrams of sodium per teaspoon, and you really only need maybe 2 teaspoons, and I spread it out over the bun. So that was a delicious veggie burger. I'm looking forward to having another one today. And I had a pretty big salad with it, made up of lettuce, carrots, a little bit of tomatoes, but I don't have to watch my potassium. There were some onions in there, and I had a little bit of a low salt salad dressing, so it was very low sodium. This one was Bragg's. Bragg's is a brand, and you can use their salad dressings. They're a little bit expensive, but they're really a high quality. But I use other ones, and you can always make your own with oil, vinegar, and adding spices. From there, I had a snack. I had some corn chips. It was unsalted corn chips. They were baked also instead of fried. And then I had about 4 ounces of blueberries, so like a really big handful of blueberries. And then from there, I went to dinner. And I had chicken soup without the chicken. So we had chicken soup in my house. I just took out everything and didn't eat the chicken. So it gave it a lot of flavor, no salt added, so I don't have to worry about that. Everyone adds their own salt to the bowl that they pick. I don't add salt to the soup. I had a handful of raspberries. And then from there, it was 2 bowls of chicken soup. So just want to make sure of that, just get that clear. Then I had a snack later on at night. I had some pecans. Now pecans are the lowest phosphorus, lowest protein nut. I had some zucchini, quite a bit. All right, so that raised up my potassium a lot, but it was really good. It was cooked with just a little bit of oil and Miss Dash chicken seasoning. That's the one that I use. I love that one. It's really good. And then I had 1 to 2 cups of popcorn, a low salt popcorn. So at the end of my day, my nutrients, about 35 to 40 grams of protein. I had about 2,500 to 3,000 milligrams potassium because I had a lot of zucchini and quite a bit of vegetables, a really big salad. Again, I don't have to worry about potassium. My phosphorus came in at about 1,000 milligrams, a little bit less. So even if you're looking to follow a low phosphorus diet, that's really puts you in that nice area. And sodium. Sodium was about 1,500 to 2,000 milligrams, so still way under. So that's my sample low protein diet, much healthier, better version than the day before. It provides you a lot of good nutrients, you feel satisfied, full, and you don't stress the kidney. You could follow a lower protein diet where you're even restricting protein further. This may not be the best diet for someone that's a diabetic. You'd have to test your blood sugar to see. But for the most part, the foods were pretty low glycemic. I mean, they don't raise your blood sugar very high. But it's my sample diet. Take from it what you can into your best kidney health, everybody. Bye.